one thing about smartphone is it can be used for good and it can be used for bad.
What age do you think is acceptable and advisable for children to use smartphones and gadgets? We know that everyone has different opinions, and that's why Tech Question is on the street today to find out from you what you think. I'm Datam George. Let's go.
17 at most, because I believe this generation now at the age of 16 we already have children. I mean, SS3 class, SS2 classes, and they need all these things to access online assignments like AI, Google, to assist them in their normal academic stuff. Sha. So I don't think it's bad. The only thing there is they just need someone to monitor them, because sometimes they're kind of funny. You can't predict what they can actually do. So they can just, instead of them to just focus on what they actually want to do, the reason why they are using that gadget. Instead, some of them will just off the trail using pornography, so things like that.
10 years is okay. Brain is developed at that time. And as a mother, I know children age develop at the age of 1 to 3. So by then, they know what they are doing. By 10 years old, they are fine. You can trust them to say, okay, don't do this and don't do that.
The age should be 20 years and above. Underage can be taken away through social media, and there are a lot of influences under that can make children misbehave. But at the age of 20, at least, he will be independent on his own. He can decide what is right and what is wrong.
Anything from 10 upward is good, but with valid reasons, definitely with high level of supervision. It has to be supervised, because one thing about smartphone is it can be used for good and it can be used for bad. So at whatever age we're going to allow a kid to use the smartphone, we need to give them maximum supervision and give them the maximum education that is required.
Gets to the teen age. That is when a child should be permitted to use smartphones, gadgets, when he or she begins to reason well, but not toddlers and not. And for the eyes too. Talking about the health, for the eyes too. I don't think it's too good for them to be to expose themselves to so much ray from such gadgets. I think that's my take.
So I still may say okay, maybe when maybe at the age of 6, 7, the age of 6, 7, because at least they are learning for fast learning and everything.
I think children should be at the age of 18 before they start using. At that age of 18, so at least you're supposed to understand what is your left and right. Yes, and I think you know what is right and wrong.
15 years and above. The way the world is right now, at 15, you should be able to know what you're doing.
The age of 12 or something, because at that age there's a particular preference for the kind of things that children are supposed to learn and stuff like that, you understand. So by that age, children will still be naive to things, and you can be like, okay, well, this is what you do, this is what you do, you understand. Because if it's like at the age of 15 or let's say 16 or so, they might actually get curious about other things and stuff like that. So I don't think that's like, so I'll say 12.
Children nowadays, they will say, Daddy, we are old school, we are this one. Civilization will spoil a lot of all our children's civilizations. So like now, if you want to get a phone for your child, you can just wait, let her finish a secondary school, about to university, or you just, if you there, Daddy, you don't know that we used a phone in our school. No, don't use your school to compare my own. How I will train you is different than how your teacher will talk to you in the school. I can remember quite all right. My father buy phone for me that time is 4,000 naira. Why he buy the SIM card? Akatel. That year he buy Akatel 25,000 naira. So SIM card was closer than phone that year. So when exactly 8 o'clock, my father will collect all our phones. Oh yeah, you go and tell your sister. Oh yeah, everybody, oh yeah, go and sleep. And then we have a mandate that we watch a TV in our house.
It's really hard to pinpoint a particular age because everyone has several opinions. But that's why these social platforms of these days have secure features and restrictions for children across different ages. You're not left out. Tell me in the comments, what age do you think is appropriate for children to be allowed to use smartphones? Thank you for watching. Stay innovative. Bye-bye.